Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be working on the Supra, like always. I'm gonna be trying to get as much stuff done in the engine bay that I can. It does look like it's gonna rain in a little bit. It already started today, so let's get right to it. I'm gonna install my brake lines. Alright, before I make sure everything else gets tightened down, I'm gonna make sure I can tighten those brake lines into the ABS module. That way I don't waste a bunch of time trying to get this stuff lined up. By the way, pick yourself up a set of these. These come in handy. Flare nut wrenches. Whenever you're tightening down brake lines or fuel lines, this will ensure that the wrench will stay on the nut part, and it won't slide off, and it won't strip out the head. It won't like mar it flat. So it literally just gets a tight grip on it, and then you can just keep tightening it down. Hey, sorry about that, guys. My camera died. But all I did was put that other brake line on so I can feed to the rear of the car. Okay, so I'm an idiot and I forgot which one goes where, so hopefully I have a picture. I shouldn't have been so dumb. I should have labeled this. Okay. Front, rear, with this nut facing out. Alright. That's cool. All right, so both of these cam bolts, front and rear, it's gonna be torqued to 177 foot-pounds. Wow, that's tight. The socket size that you're gonna need for the big end right here, you're gonna need a 24 millimeter, and then for the nut, I don't know the equivalent off the top of my head, but it's a 7/8. 7/8. So 7/8 for the nut part, and then a 24 millimeter for the actual bolt. So I'm just gonna clean these off, get the gunk off of them, and then I'm just gonna put a light coat of anti-seize on there. That way it doesn't bind up in the future. So with that there, I'm gonna put a very light coat on this. You don't need a whole lot. I don't wanna mar this up, so I'm gonna try to get it seated with the dead blow. Oh wow. That was easy. If you can, use a dead blow hammer. It prevents damage on metal surfaces that you don't wanna get damaged. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The weight of the GoPro on my head was messing me up, and I couldn't really focus on that, and I'm pretty sure you guys were getting a really bad shot. So I've been trying to line this up for a second, like off camera. That way I don't waste a bunch of time filming. So I'm trying to get this circle lined up right about up here in that little tab, which will make this piece back here. You need the flat spot facing that way towards the driver's side of the car. At least that's just on my setup, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be all the time, but that's how my car was previously aligned. This is how I have to align it. So I just figured out if I turn this, when I turn this, watch what happens. When I turn it, the arm wants to come out this way when I turn it counterclockwise. But when I turn it clockwise, the arm moves in. So I've been trying to line up, because this thing is like an oval shape. Come down, boom. All right, so once you get this facing down, you can tap it in, and it'll be in between these two metal bars. And then you can just tighten it. And then the arm will move in, and that will pretty much be locked in place. And that will get me close to my previous alignment. Now, as you can see, the flat part of the bolt is facing that way. Now I can put my alignment washer on. Uh-oh. Oh, just found out an issue too. Okay, so since that's not aligning in the middle, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. So, bring this back down. I can feel that the washer's seated in there. Now I can put this on, put my nut on the back. Now that's at the point where the washer won't push itself back out. So see if you can get a good shot on this. Line up. Right about there. Perfect. And since I just figured that out, I'm gonna have to do the same thing to the front. All the way down, tighten that, get this flat spot lined back up right about there, and then this next part is super crucial. I'm gonna get a floor jack, and I'm gonna bring this up, and you have to tighten it down to about ride height. So I'm just gonna tighten it in that ballpark. So let me go get the floor jack, and then we'll continue this. So before I torque it down, I decided that I'm just gonna throw my my shocks back in. That way I can kind of guess the ride height. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Luckily this stuff is pretty straightforward. Okay, so down here, this bolt and nut is going to be torqued to 106 foot-pounds. The top of the shock absorber that sits in the engine bay, those nuts just get bolted to or torqued to 14 foot-pounds. Boom. Torqued. Ah, 177. Holy shit. All right, so this alignment is going to be a little bit harder. I forgot about this tab on here. I guess a lot of these Supra subframes, they have this tab that breaks off. I think it's from incorrect alignment whenever they adjust the washers on here. I think it's from that. So in the future, I'm just gonna get a piece of metal welded on here, but for now, I'm just gonna mock it up and it should be okay. Okay, time to put the shock absorber in. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My camera died when I was torquing down that control arm. As you could see, hopefully, I gotta look at the footage, but as you saw, I was inside the engine bay and I was using my leg to sit there and torque it down. Right after the camera died, of course, that's when it clicked. I wouldn't have needed to climb inside the engine bay if I didn't have the back end of my car lifted up. If this is something that you're doing with the engine in it, lift up the front as much as you can. That way you can get your torque wrench on the side of the car so you can stand on the outside of it and then torque it down. That'd be a lot easier because, you know, you can't climb in an engine bay if your engine's in it. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me today. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. Comment below if you've done this before and how easy it was, or if it was as hard as it was. Yeah, if you guys want to follow my build and see more videos like these, go ahead and subscribe and smack that bell. Take it easy, guys.